Daddy, I don't want to eat it. Welcome to Chapter 3, Spuds. Plot twist, we are not going to be able to just do a chapter every video. The last video I uploaded went a little long, and YouTube compressed the heck out of it. And this game doesn't need that. It's already hard enough to see what's going on without it getting compressed to hell and back. So we're going to have to start making these videos shorter. I'll try to keep them between 20 and 25 minutes. Some of the chapters do get pretty lengthy. Like I think chapter 7 is twice as long. So we'll have to monitor it. I'll be sure to not leave the video at the end in a weird spot, like mid-sentence or something. And we'll go from there. Let's waste no more time. Let's enter madness. I want to know how I got these scars. Spoopy.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
It's always an abandoned mansion.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Old Winchester in his hut.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I mean, I want to go up there, but let's explore things.
I see no scorched trees or fire.
That was a spot hidden. Click.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
I'm so good at it.
The fire
90%.
was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I really don't wanna. Let's see. We asked that. Fallen into ruin.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem.
Yep,
So,
that's my
since
thing.
you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
There's a lot of them.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, I think we can go now. Let's waste no more time.
And I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Yeah,
Why
sure.
not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. I'm not gonna follow him quite yet. I want to check out over here. Let's see. Spot hidden. I want the green. Oh, that's just white. Cool. Whale toy! Figurine of a whale carved from wood. Sort of toy sailors made for their children. Dope! Alright. Okay. I just really thought I saw something there for a second. Okay, cool. Well, there's a log. Just can't go that way. We'll go this way. Is he already, like, off in the distance? Yeah, he is. Okay.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Hilltop house built in 1693 by Reverend John Wickwood. That don't look like a reverend. That kind of looks like the way to go around. Alright. Sup? Whoa. Bird! The music got all spoopy too. Sup? Recipe says.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
That felt like a pass.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Alright, I'll stop. It didn't keep saying it.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I
That
told you.
felt like a fail.
Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
Can I pick up that
So,
lantern?
Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Yeah, why is the camera centered on the lantern and not you?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Oh, I can turn it.
Strange idea.
Ugh.
I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
He's pretty distraught. Yeah.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary?
Defiled.
Steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Is he not gonna move? Okay, cool. Well, that's not actually a way. We know that log was oh, gee, leaves! I'm jumpy. I'm jumpy this playthrough. Okay. Cool. So, something dumb about this chapter. You never come back to the outside of the mansion. And there's a whole area that just doesn't need to be here in the game. And I don't know why it's in the game. So I'll show you where it is in a second. First I wanted to see if I could interact with the log, which was a no. Okay. I have a 90% spot hidden. Unless, did I get like a point? No, I don't have a point. Okay, yeah, I still have a 90% spot hidden.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh! Forced cutscene.
Whoa! Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir.
was.
All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Yeah, let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
No thanks. Okay, so this is a timed one. Don't defile this place!
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the
That
last
acts is
one left.
violence.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
Yes,
No,
please.
I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
Give me the key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Dope. Okay, not gonna actually use the key yet because, again, there is an entire area of this chapter that's just here with no rhyme or reason. Maybe I'm hoping that maybe with a 90% spot hidden,
This gate is locked.
I'll, you know, discover something more useful about down here. Because right now it's really just a useless area, and I don't know why they went through the trouble of adding it. I'm just gonna hold down L2 the whole game. Just jogging. Ooh, this music has a heartbeat in it. It's making me nauseous. Okay. Do. Bottle.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Poor wretch. Locked and the game saved instantly. Just freaky. The only other thing I've ever been able to figure out...
Bourbon.
Dang it.
Empty, of course.
Is this. And tell me if this isn't just the weirdest... Like, they had an idea of what they wanted to do here, and they didn't do anything. Great, I moved it. Oh, you know what? I bet if I don't actually manage to convince Silas, I have to come do something with this man's house. Like, he puts the key right there or something. Huh. Well, since it's impossible to fail skill checks if you just actually play the game. Alright, I think we've solved the mystery. The mystery of the building no one ever has to go down to ever, because this game's too easy. Okay. Moving on. We'll go back. We'll go back.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah, let's do it. Key. Enter.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Take a look.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Skyrim people. It's the same people. They light all the torches and lamps and everything. Don't you know?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Y'all didn't clean up.
What does this tell me?
It's gross. Cool.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Y'all done ate a weird looking octopus thing. With funky meat. Okay.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Wow, I said that name with such contempt. Did you bite it? You did bite it. Ew. Ew! Did anyone, like, grab a poker? Eh! Okay. Well, it didn't let me examine it. Smash plate!
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Yeah, I would too, kid. And look at the scary octopus thing. Daddy, I don't want to eat it!
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Why wouldn't she?
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Wow. I'm really good at imagining what they look like. Okay, I don't like to leave because sometimes there's extra stuff to examine. I like that for this reconstruction scene I closed the door. Don't go in the hallway. Wait. Wait. Oh, I thought it was shiny. Rude. Okay, cool.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Yes.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
That's
We don't
a
have
dead
all
mouse.
day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Man, can you imagine having a really good lighter that just permaflame without like burning your hand off? Oh, a little toy soldier. Yeah, that's why you don't eat it. Oh, he's talking in the other room. Ah, this is why you don't run off.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
I mean, I'm sure Bradley is saying something very important in the other room. Okay. Medicine books? No. Okay, cool. That's fine. No. Hey, this is why you do it!
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. The pyramids. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Anything on the back? There never is anything on the back. I don't know why. Let's return it. Medicine books?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Hey.
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself.
Impressive. Oh. Okay. All right.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Okay, let's see if we can find something that Bradley missed. Lots of spot hidden. Oh boy, oh boy.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
New clue memorized. Got it memorized.
They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Can I walk through these guys? Okay, good. Yes! Spot hidden!
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That's also very true. Okay, I'm missing something obvious because it hasn't let me out yet. Oh, look at that.
Did someone escape the fire?
And all I could make out of their features was their sculpted booty. Alright. Was it Cinderella? How do I leave again? Okay, here we go.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Ooh.
Someone fell here.
Other doors open.
A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Bad time, all around. The clues don't match.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
Let's do some unlocked.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
That's fair.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization.
Suspicious.
By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
The dance!
So be it.
Ta ta ta
Let's
ta.
move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report
Dance.
doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I just said everything. A crime of passion. They had a fright.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's
No.
only one way to be sure.
We're gonna go deeper. Well, that is going to do us for chapter 3. As always, like, comment, subscribe, stay lit. I'm not gonna make that a thing. I refuse. And thanks for watching. I will see you next week. Happy Halloween!